Now we will move over to a totally different perspective on the automotive industry. Now, when I first heard who is going to speak now, not the person, but the topic, I was quite surprised. Because now we will hear a technology statement on virtual reality and augmented reality on the automotive industry by Rahel Demant. Rahel is the COO of VR First, an initiative which believes in democratizing, such a sophisticated word in those times, democratizing virtual reality and augmented reality worldwide. The initiative is combining more than close to 600 academic partners, thousands of developers, and 40 VR First labs worldwide. So I'm happy to invite Rahel on the tech statement on virtual reality in the automotive industry.
Thank you, Damian, for the introduction. Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here, and thank you again for GTEC for inviting VR First here up to the stage. And I just want to also invite every one of you to try our VR First station over there. We have some nice VR experiences which you can try out. So. The automotive sector today, the industry, is facing an incredible challenge, innovation. And they have to really manage an extremely broad innovation agenda. And it can really make the difference between moving ahead the competition or falling behind the competition if you manage it well. So imagine you have to juggle the efforts between improving the efficiency of traditional combustion engines, sensors, batteries, or you have to integrate the new technologies as well and face them, like IoT, AR and VR, AR, or yeah, you have to really as well integrate your suppliers into the big picture. So in VR and AR, the automotive sector is already quite far. You have several VR applications, such as modeling the performance of a vehicle for safety, or you have digital showrooms where each customer can experience an unlimited number of car models. For AR glasses already today help factory workers to work safely together with machines, or you can also conceptualize different designs for new models in AR. So how to balance this innovation and the need for fast and agile innovation? To me, there are two components, two aspects for this. First, reaching to the top innovators worldwide, to the best ones, and also, secondly, to reach to them in a cost-efficient way. For this challenge, for the last 10 years, open innovation has been the tool to use. And open innovation really has made it possible to reach to this huge number of developers worldwide. And this solution has found its way and has proven itself in almost every industry today. So it's used to find new ideas, to find highly skilled employees, or while showing that the brand, the company, is very innovative. Inside the automotive industry, it's 63% of companies which are already using open innovation and online competitions. And as VR First, we believe that this is really the way to move forward, and this is the way to unlock VR, especially VR and AR opportunities. So why VR and AR? Look at the industry today. There is no dominant player right now. The headset providers, headset manufacturers are still competing. We don't know if it's HTC Vives or Oculus Rifts which are going to dominate the market, or who is going to have more market share. The same goes for VR and AR applications. There are so many out there, and no one could say which one is going to win over the market and the consumers. So if you hire an agency or outsource development, you will have a huge risk of deciding for one and only technology, even though it might be forgotten in a few years. So if you do an open innovation, if you do an online competition, you can really minimize the risk, and you're going to be able to not choose, but to have an unlimited number of experts at your hand. So with We Are First, as Damian already mentioned, we have a very huge network. We have 600 universities at hand. We are reaching to over 100,000 developers worldwide, top innovators. And we are collaborating with the IEEE, which is the world's largest technical and professional association for industry standards. And they have 1,100 active industry standards today. Also, we are collaborating with the IASP, the International Association of 400 Science Parks, to reach VR and AR innovators. What is the reason behind this? So we really want our top innovators to have the equipment at hand. The equipment today is really expensive. For AR devices, it goes to $4,000 for one headset. And even VR headsets are still quite expensive, and you need the VR-ready PC. So our innovators, they get access to a science park, to one of our VR First labs, to really test and develop the equipment they are developing. So today, we are opening an online competition with all industry industry verticals. And some of our labs are already working on automotive solutions, which we're already also showcasing there. And yeah, please let me know if you're interested in knowing more or even participating, joining one of our competition, and I will be happy to explain you more. Thank you.
All right, so the competition is on. If there's any requests, questions, etc., you know where to find Rahel. I must warn you though, if you are afraid of heights, be cautious with that booth. I am afraid of heights, I must admit, and although I know I'm here in this room, if you put on those goggles, it changes everything. So please feel free to check it out. It's a fascinating piece of work, and the moment you put on the goggles, everything changes.